44 years old, and a year ago I gave up being an employee and started working for myself as a consultant. And I've been married for 13 years and in relationship with my husband for 18. And although I was the one that initiated the separation and the divorce, I really was ignoring dealing with what there was to deal with. So what my life looked like before the naked divorce was I was keeping busy, I was being strong, I was focusing on the day-to-day sort of operational requirements of who was living where and what there was to do. But as a business owner, I was neglecting my business, and I knew I needed to take a new action. And that's where the naked divorce came in. What I really enjoyed about the program was the incredible structure that it provided, and how we were working on all sorts of different things at the same time that pulled together to bring out a new me at the end of the course. So I'm talking about the components about diet, about structure, what you needed to do in the morning, what food I should be eating, what supplements I needed to be taking, and real rigor around planning my day. I personally hadn't really planned for day naught, and so was a little caught out when I needed to come up with my healing goal. And I had no idea what healing from my divorce was even going to look like. So it's great if you can allocate a bit of time to do that. And I was fortunate in the place where I was staying, there was a beautiful labyrinth up on a hill. And I went walking in the labyrinth, and it was really, a supportive structure for me in coming up with my healing goal. So in writing my relationship story, I'd really noticed how much I'd lost my voice in my marriage. And that was a big surprise for me, because I was sure that it was my husband who had lost his voice. Crying came easily for me, but I realized that I hadn't fully expressed anger for over a decade. But I knew I had to find a way to vent my anger. And earlier attempts with small bags of ice hadn't made any difference, because I'd sent them all flying on the first swing of the hockey stick. So I used a bean bag with messages taped on them for all the things that would evoke my anger. And I wrote a personal manifesto for myself to give me the courage to really go where I hadn't been, probably ever. And it was really great to close myself up in the garage and swing that hockey stick and go for it, and really get the other side of what there is in fully expressing the anger, and being able to collapse in a heap on the soft beanbag at the end of it also made a difference. I really did experience a complete state change by the end of the course. I'd gone from being busy and running around and in my head and confused and unproductive during the day, to someone who came back to Cape Town centered, grounded, taking actions in my business, and really able to deal with the ongoing challenges that really are there about creating a new life and a new space for yourself. And I think Adele's just done an absolutely extraordinary job in providing this kind of program for women who are dealing with this kind of incredible life change. I completely underestimated what a big trauma it is to get divorced and to end your relationship. And to have this kind of structure to heal effectively and ethically and quickly is extraordinary. What I loved about the naked divorce was how it brought every single aspect together. So whether I'm focusing on my diet and my supplements and not drinking alcohol and doing my exercise every day, my hypnotherapy at night and my affirmations in the morning, you can't help but come out of the naked divorce as a butterfly in a whole new space.